Let's go in for a Blackout now. Against mercenaries. Go 4-8 because I got plenty of money still. Pull tractor out. Leave the Marauder behind. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, Bobsled's got the max there. Oh, right. My other battle armor's on that other guy. Who needs some training? Or actually... God probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but we'll go Capricorn, because he's been doing a lot with the battle armor. And that gets me an extra mark on the field. And let's bring the fire starter to just increase the amount of flame I can bring to the field. So that'll be a nice backup for the Helios. The flamers. We'll drop like that.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. At least I deployed close. This is probably going to be an ambush.
I'm going.
Hopefully I've got the firepower to deal with any ambushers should I activate this.
Affirmative.
Doesn't look like it.
Racing for impact.
Alright. Bobsled is going to get into position.
Right, Commander. Moving out.
I'm going to try and move back a little bit with my long-range guys.
Moving to position.
That way, if it is an ambush, there we go. Yep, it was a trap. Those spawn.
Roger that.
Next turn, I can deal with them.
Location confirmed.
Bracing for impact.
And they fired at T-Bone on the side. Let's see what I'm dealing with, and I'll probably end up sensor locking a couple of these turrets. So we've got a light laser turret, a quad medium laser turret, light LRM turret, and a light MRM turret.
What's up, boss?
Meatbag can't do anything. My Emperor's getting shot in the back. Not good.
Thy will be done.
We're going to use Capricorn to sensor lock this guy, stop those MRM-10s from being as accurate. Wish my AMS was better. 7 and 4 out of 20 and 30 respectively.
Got something you want
That sucks. Alright, I need to... I'm going to deal with the LRM and MRM turrets first, then deal with the laser turrets. Got a tag on that one.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Try and get, I think, inside the minimum range on those MRMs, if there is any. Hopefully I can do some damage here.
Take this.
Excellent. One turret down.
Turret destroyed.
standing by.
Jump ain't gonna get me what I need. There we go.
Double time. Let's go.
Hoping my Helios can deal with this LRM turret.
Confirmed.
Perfect. I just got 2 laser turrets to deal with,
Gone.
and all of my people
You have orders?
ready to go.
As you wish.
Gonna back up and LRM the quad medium laser turret. Turret annihilated.
Turret destroyed.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
I may hold off with the heavy Gauss. We shall see what this looks like. That's 91% chance. And I'm not likely to catch one of my own guys, so we're going for it. Perfect. Ambush defeated.
That turret is gone.
Orders?
Now we're gonna head to the second location. And try to avoid having
Yeah.
one of my guys get killed.
Hauling ass.
The Atlas and the Emperor are probably gonna flank to the side, and I'll have my battle armor and vehicle just drive straight in. This first one was an ambush.
Roger.
Might not be a second ambush, but we shall see.
Rolling.
On my way.
Acknowledged. Coordinates received.
Roger that. Digging in.
I definitely want to get my heavy Gauss up on the hill over here.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
I'm going.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Good to go. On the move.
Got it. Consider it done.
We're gonna go that way. We
Copy
my
that.
Marauder.
Moving. Mm-hmm.
Let's move.
Plan is to get the
I copy.
Atlas and Emperor over here.
You betcha.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
On my way.
Yep.
And then I'll have my fire starter and
Position confirmed.
Helios kind of waiting in the trees here.
I'm gonna sit tight and cool off here. No need to tell me twice.
Get my LRMs also up on the hill.
Aye.
I'm walking here.
Affirmative.
Stabilizing and bracing.
It's gonna take me a few turns to get into position. That would spring it, so I know basically where I need to park that vehicle before I kick this off.
Confirmed. Coordinates received. Confirmed.
Copy that.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing. On my way.
I understand. All right.
Alright, they're basically in position.
Onward.
I get you. On the move. Acknowledged.
Taking a protective stance.
I think instead of waiting for my heavies to, or my assaults to walk all the way over here, we're just going to sprint in, kick this off, just hope for the best.
I'm there. Location confirmed.
Roger.
Hunkering down.
Yep, it was a trap again. Alright. 4 enemies spawn. Let's do this. Alright, we've got a Rhino fire support tank, a Cataphrax, a Roughneck, and a Shriek AC carrier.
I'm ready.
What are you carrying? Thunderbolts. Alright, Thunderbolt 20s. We're just gonna start by sensor locking you just to scramble his sensors.
Yes, Commander.
And my battle armor shall continue being a meat shield.
Orders.
We're gonna jump back. I think I may sensor lock Shriek to also mess with his. Yeah, triple AC5s and a ton of machine guns. Roughneck's got an AC5 and some missiles. You've got an AC10 and some lasers, backed up by an AC. Yeah. We're gonna sensor lock this Shriek to mess with his accuracy.
Lock.
What can I do for you?
Bobsled's gonna pull back and out. And we're gonna drop a sensor lock on the Roughneck now. Make sure he doesn't have great accuracy.
I've got a sensor lock.
Doesn't look like he caught me with anything but the splash damage from those T-Bolt 20s.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna go in for a risky kick here and try to just put this Rhino Fire Support tank out of commission. Excellent hit. Got him with some missiles. A little worried of the... Okay, he went for the Atlas. My Atlas can take those hits. Five. Last thing is the Roughneck. Helios took some damage.
Minimal damage on that hit.
How might I help?
We're just gonna shuffle along here. Add some missiles to the fire there. Just shaving armor. See what catapult or cataphracts does. Probably gonna target my Helios, considering how close he's getting. Oh boy. Yeah. Luckily the missiles didn't do a whole lot of damage.
A hard hit there.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a tag on this Cataphracts.
Fire in all weapons.
Missed with the heavy Gauss, but I got him with at least a plasma.
I'm your spaniel. Confirmed.
I'm hoping the turrets end up on my side when they spawn. I'm gonna go for the slugs just so I don't accidentally scatter into my Helios.
Engaging target.
There we go. Hit from a laser in AC-10.
Commander. Yep.
We're going Battle Lord here. Confirm that.
Lock in target.
There we go. Gauss hit and a PPC hit. Excellent. Turrets are on my side.
I await your command. I've got a
There we
sensor
go.
lock.
Should have some allied turrets targeting these guys. There we go. We got a knockdown on the Cataphracts.
Orders?
And Meatbag's not going to do anything. He doesn't have range on anything. Ooh. Nicely done for my allied turrets. Got an ammo explosion and eliminated a threat.
Waiting for orders.
we're going to jump to there. Go Battle Lord, and hopefully torch this thing. There we go.
I hear ya.
We're gonna move in.
No sweat.
I considered using the overcharge ability that he's got. The intensify firepower, but I want to hit this as much as I can.
Go.
Going for the LBX-2 sniper turret. Fine by me.
Aye, aye.
Just gonna shift around and
Heading
kick it
out.
again. There we go. Opened it up. And eliminated it.
Hostile.
Center torso and front destroyed. Hey, 3 salvageable parts. Some Thunderbolt 20s wouldn't be bad. Atlas got hit hard there, and I've lost evasion. Roughneck is going to add some fire to that.
Oh.
And they caught me in the head. That's not good. Hey, the
Yes,
machine gun sound glitch has stopped.
Be there in a jiff.
Let's focus down this roughneck, and then I can turn my focus onto the other guy.
Everything got.
That puts him on the ground at least, and eliminates his biggest weapons.
I'm receiving you. Move order received.
Nope, not on the ground, but I'll attack him with someone else. Let's start softening up this Shriek carrier. All 3 hit. Excellent. End the tag.
Standing by. I'll race ya.
That gets me a shot on the correct side of this Shriek.
Locked and
Let's
loaded.
try and eliminate.
Come.
Perfect. My Atlas will walk and probably put her or put that roughneck on the ground.
Commander.
Almost stable.
Lock in target.
Missed everything.
Give me
Right. Let's get fired up. There's work to do. I live to serve.
He doesn't have any evasion, so let's censor or let's just shoot him and try and knock him over. Nope.
Receiving you.
They're not doing anything. Allied turrets should take care of him. There we go. On the ground. That'll bring you to initiative 4. And an ammo explosion to eliminate.
Is that
Perfect.
it? I'm barely scratched.
I got another pilot in bleed out, or
Mission successful.
in the hospital, which is rough, but we will make do. I've got plenty of spares. Only made 400k off of this, sadly. Let's see if I get any good loot out of them. I've got 4 picks. There's 3 parts of the Rhino. Yeah, 100 damage. And it's AoE. 6-meter medium range. Could be worthwhile. Comes with the fire control attachment, so it's probably pretty decently accurate. And 5 bins of ammo. I'm going to take these fire controls and then the parts. At least get that vehicle built. Howdy, Silver Tortoise. I'm scared that we have a dead pilot count. Yes, usually my chat likes to make fun of me when I either die in game or lose a pilot. The running gag is the number goes up. Or the number must go up. And welcome to the chat. I try to keep it at a minimum, but that doesn't always happen. Alright, we got AC-10s, some AC-5s. Don't need the medium lasers or the machine guns. I got 240 engine core, that's not bad. The Thunderbolts and the ammo. Don't need that. Excellent. I got plenty of SRM ammo. I actually got some decent stuff out of this mission, unlike the last. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed, give me a like and maybe even a subscribe. Otherwise, I upload most weeks, Monday through Friday, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a nice day.